राष्ट्रीय महिला आयोग, MIT वर्ल्ड पीस युनिव्हर्सिटी आणि MIT स्कूल ऑफ गव्हर्नमेंट यांच्या संयुक्त विद्यमानं आयोजित 3 दिवसाचा नेतृत्व विकासाचा कार्यक्रम आज संपन्न झाला. पाहूयात या नेतृत्व विकास कार्यक्रमाच्या 3ऱ्या दिवसाची काही क्षणचित्र. या 3 दिवसीय कार्यक्रमाच्या समारोप समारंभ प्रसंगी उपस्थितांना संबोधित करताना MIT वर्ल्ड पीस युनिव्हर्सिटीचे कार्यकारी अध्यक्ष श्री राहुल कराड म्हणाले,
Today we are here at this very unique monument. What Swami Vivekananda said long back, the unification of science and spirituality alone can bring peace to the mankind. And that was a message of our founder, my father, Dr. Vishwanath Karad in his lifetime. And 15 साल पहले उनकी उम्र 65 थी. At the age of 65 he envisaged कि I want to construct something like this. And after 15 long years, generally 50, 55, 60 यहाँ पे बहुत सारे आप सब लोग अधिकारी और डिसीजन मेकर्स हैं अपने अपने राज्यों में. तो 50, 55 के बाद हमें रिटायरमेंट की बात सूझती है, बाकी चीज़ों के बारे में हम थोड़ा सा मेंटली वीक हो जाते हैं. जनरली कॉमन आदमी की अगर बात हमने की, बट नॉट टू प्रेज माई ओन फादर, बट आई डू नॉट लुक जस्ट एज माई फादर, बट एज अ वन इंडिविजुअल independent person, and his work is in front of your eyes. It's almost now 17 years have passed for this very journey of MIT School of Governments, and then through this very thought process, the Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad, National Women's Parliament, National Teachers Congress, Rashtriya Sarpanch Sansad, so various categories of our society, the sections of our society for that capacity building, all such huge platforms have taken the birth. And of course, today we are here at this very unique monument.
या कार्यक्रमाच्या समारोप समारंभ प्रसंगी प्रमुख पाहुणे म्हणून खासदार डॉक्टर नरेंद्र जाधव उपस्थित होते. आपल्या भाषणात ते म्हणाले,
I would like to congratulate the organizers for having taken initiative in organizing this unique event, a 3-day seminar, a 3-day leadership development program. So I want to congratulate Dr. Vishwanath Karad, Shri Rahul Karad, who is the executive president of the MIT World Peace University, and all the brilliant team of organizers of the MIT World Peace University.
या 3 दिवसाच्या कार्यक्रमामध्ये सहभागी मान्यवरांनी विश्वशांती दर्शनशी बोलताना आपल्या प्रतिक्रिया व्यक्त केल्या.
It is a combination of philosophy and science, and it in itself is saying everything. Philosophy and science. The universe surrounds two things. So it is undoubtedly it is a unique place. It is a beautiful place, beautiful structure, and I think everybody from 17 different states we have participants, and everybody is enjoying it. MIT is a path where young leaders, aspiring leaders can be a part of this university, and they can learn about such programs if they are interested in, and it is a good it is a good platform for such students.
See this marvelous, I would call this dome, which is the largest in the world, and especially it identifies peace, which is very much need of the hour. It's almost like we are having a third world war going on nowadays. Dome is beautiful. I wish I had experience to do meditation here, though we are doing, this is also a sort of meditation, learning leadership and all. But it is really the blue lights which are really glittering there, and the echo what moves around. It's a unique experience. So let's come here and transform ourselves, feel nice, like you have kept so many great leaders who have worked for the peace throughout their journey of life. So let's take some sweet memories from here and go, and we feel like coming once again to see the dome. Tell our friends to come and see this historical place. So I'm sure it's really worked very hard. My compliments to Vishwanath ji Karad for really having that vision to make such a wonderful dome.
एक्चुअली डोम देखने का पहले मैं देखा, इधर पहली बार आया पुणे। ये देखने के बाद मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा और पीस ऑफ माइंड। एंड इधर जो स्टैचू देखा है सबका, इधर एक हमारा भारत का सबसे अच्छा डोम है ये, क्योंकि मैं बहुत जगह देखा है, बहुत जगह देखा है यूरोप और समवेयर एल्स इन एशिया, बट मैं इधर आके मुझे ऐसा लगा बहुत शांति मिला और बहुत सीखा है इसमें, क्योंकि हमारा पिछले भारत में कौन सा नेता है, इधर सबका मूर्ति इधर लगा के मुझे बहुत खुशी हुआ है, बहुत अच्छा हो गया। हमारा भारत का सबसे बड़ा ऊंचा ये डोम है। आई एम वेरी प्राउड ऑफ दिस।
तो गर्व महसूस करना चाहिए कि इस भारतवर्ष में पुणे में, महाराष्ट्र में एक ऐसा डोम है जो विश्व का सबसे बड़ा डोम है। और कहीं ना कहीं हम सभी भारतीयों को, क्योंकि ये एक शांति का भी प्रतीक है, तो भारत की जो पहचान है, हम जिस परंपरा, जिस संस्कृति से आते हैं, वो शांति का प्रतीक माना जाता है। तो आज मैं जिस छत के नीचे भी बैठी हूँ, कहीं ना कहीं ये कहना चाहिए कि एक शांति के शांत प्रिय देश में बैठी हूँ और शांति के प्रतीक के नीचे में बैठी हूँ। माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ये चाहते हैं कि इस देश का युवा वर्ग आगे आए और इस देश को एक अच्छे रूप में संभाल कर और अच्छी तरीके से आगे लेकर चले। जिस सपने को माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने देखा है, उस सपने को साकार करने के लिए बहुत आवश्यक है कि इस देश का युवा उसे आगे लेकर जाए, उस सपने को साकार करे। और उसमें MIT का मुझे लगता है बहुत बड़ा योगदान है। इसके लिए आप सभी, पूरे MIT की पूरी टीम को मैं बधाई देना चाहती हूँ।
So it's my first visit to the MIT University, this particular campus, and I must say I was most impressed at the conception, at the vision and its execution. I think that India is well on the road to being a superpower, and but in order to get there, India needs to think for itself, India needs to stand for itself, and universities are in the forefront of creating a culture of knowledge. In fact, I spoke about this also briefly in the previous session, where I said that it's very important for Indians to think for themselves, and I think in this respect the MIT University offers a paradigm of the kind of thinking and learning that can happen, where universities provide a good ecosystem for thought and research and for being thought leaders. So kudos to MIT for creating such a beautiful structure and for creating a World Peace Dome, which is a landmark and will be talked about, I think, for many decades to come.
You know, the first thing that struck me when I enter inside, there is somehow a sense of calmness, that peace, that you feel that you are transported into another dimension or another place. I think if it is not because of many people, because of the workshop, I would really enjoy being there alone, just sit there alone, meditate, will give real joy and peace. And that calmness, you know, that suits you.
It's a phenomenal structure where I'm sitting right now. It's going to take a while to take in all the beauty and all the essence of this structure because as we know, it is iconic, as we know, it is landmark, as we know, it can very much be on our list of modern wonders because of the dimensions that we're looking at. But more than the dimensions, more than the physical enormity of this and the physical beauty of this, I think what's important is to understand the absolute genius of Dr. Vishwanath Karad Saab on how he envisioned it. He envisioned it not just in terms of design and structure and beauty, but he envisioned it in terms of how it's going to feel being inside, you know, because the ceilings are so tall, the dome is so huge, it traps a certain kind of energy. It traps the essence of positivity when you step in. And you don't need to be told that this is built for peace, this is built for harmony. I think the air within carries that essence automatically, and that's because how it has been envisioned. So I think it's a remarkable feat.
The vision of Dr. Vishwanath and also Rahul ji has created this monumental place which is dedicated to science, to technology, to academics, to the freedom of expressing themselves properly, and only then there can be social change. So this emphasis, this kind of foresight, the emphasis on excellence in academics is truly amazing. And when I saw around the campus, the various parts, the various kind of schools, when I entered the dome, it was a spectacle. So it's happening in the right place, because what it does is brings together all faiths, all science. You can see the icons of various people who have contributed to spirituality, to science. And there can be no better place than that. When all people, cultures come together, there can be a solid discussion, we can move forward and effect real social change.
MITच्या लोणी येथील विश्वशांती घुमटामध्ये झालेला हा 3 दिवसाचा कार्यक्रम आम्ही आपल्यापर्यंत पोहोचवला. अशाच प्रकारचे अनेक कार्यक्रम घेऊन आम्ही आपल्यापर्यंत येणार आहोत. पाहत राहा विश्वशांती दर्शन. धन्यवाद.